Alright, so that was the LA adventure. We started out at my great-grandmother's place, found some interesting textures, then moved on to Shake Shack, then tried to find a bird in Skid Row, finally ended up at So we're back at my great-grandmother's place, and she passed away in February, along with my grandmother who passed away a couple weeks before her. But her house in LA is pretty amazing. It's built in 1905, I believe, or 1902, but she has this back house that she did not use ever for like the last maybe 40 or 50 years. So it's very, very old, and it has a very timeless feel, even though it's it's falling apart in places, and there's a lot of paint peeling and stuff. Probably I should be wearing a mask, but it's just amazing to see this kind of house in a city that is fairly modern. So yeah, look at this. So she didn't live here. This was her back house that she never used. But I mean, it has an old phone, old cabinets, scary attics, windows that are falling apart. That's not set dressing. That's like actual stuff falling apart. Oh, no! There's James. Life is like an old house. No, I'm not doing that. I already parked like really far away, so we're gonna try to hitch a ride back in the SUV, in the back of the SUV.
I know, I'm shorter than you. I was trying to hook you up.
Alright.
Feel like getting
Your
kicked
left foot. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Try it.
Okay.
Go for it.
You know what's really funny? I just realized I have a third row.
It's alright.
And I didn't lift it up for you guys.
Hey, you want some juice?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
You boil. That's some good den.
Alright.
This is so funny.
Right? In LA, and we're gonna Shake Shack. Right? Yeah! Right? The sound is good. Yeah, the sound is. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. We need to get better. Tourists. Shake Shack. Looking for the birds. So we've gone on like a 45-minute hunt looking for two birds. One took us down Skid Row, which I've done some sketchy things in my life, but looking for a scooter in Skid Row is pretty high up there on my list.
It'll be fun, Ben said.
It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun, Ben said. Oh, elevator.
Heck yeah.
Elevator. All right, Now it's become a crazy hunt because now at this point we have to find the damn things.
Yeah. Rooftop. Hey, this one rooftop.
Yeah, it's almost like what's that called? Urban spelunking. My old Mini.
Yeah?
My old Mini Cooper.
Hey, parking garage right here, the bottom of the well.
Oh.
There's a chance on the bottom of the
Look at all the work we have to do to find
I know.
a bird. This is like overly difficult.
I bet you it's at the bottom of the
Yeah, you think so?
That's my guess.
So this kind of reminds me of my time in Hong Kong where I would wander around the cities and into buildings, act like a tourist and not understand where I was, like I was lost all the time. So it's a good excuse to do this. Good excuse to go urban spelunking. Now you're outside again! Bird's been a huge fail because we couldn't find any of them, and the ones that we did find, they were clustered in Skid Row. So, welcome to LA. So, after all that, probably walking, I don't know, a couple miles, looking for scooters to go a couple miles.
Hey, we ended up with some Shake Shack. Though.
We ended up, yes, we did burn off some Shake Shack, and we ended up not finding any birds to ride. So,
Dumb bird.
so in honor of that dumb bird, we're gonna go see the entry. What is the storefront of Patty's Pub? Charlie, Mac, D. So this is the exterior to Always Sunny's Patty's Pub, and Ben and I are ridiculously obsessed. Oh, Ben's right there. Ridiculously obsessed with this show, and we found out the front of the pub is actually in LA. The obviously the interior is a soundstage because we just saw some people come out of it, and it's like a stairwell. But this is Patty's Pub.
Fun fact, I just posted on Instagram the geotag said Patty's Pub.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what's weird is this is the front door, but this door is actually around the corner.
Yeah,
so
let's show them the actual front.
yeah, it's this side.
This car is usually parked like right there,
So the end of season 12.
where that Audi's parked.
The end of season 12, they blow up his car right there
Where that Audi is parked.
with the rocket launcher, and there's my Jeep. So Jeep, Patty's Pub.
It's a good starter car.
It's a good starter car. Patty's Pub. All right, so that was the LA adventure. We started out at my great-grandmother's place, then moved on to Shake Shack, then tried to find a bird in Skid Row, finally ended up at Patty's Pub. All right, so I'm Corey Weekley. I'll see you tomorrow.